Happy Easter! Welcome back to Drinking by My Shelf. My name is Emma and this is the best fun I have had while making a video so far. If you've watched the channel for a while, you will know the only thing I like more than books is games. And all the way back in Easter 2020, I came up with this idea. For the last 12 months, I have been hiding you an Easter treasure hunt through my videos. So this is how it's going to work. After this video, I have hidden clues in 6 more of the videos that I have posted in the last 12 months. Anytime since last Easter, you might find these clues. Don't worry, you don't have to go and watch every single video. Each clue should lead you straight to the next one. So you have to go to each of the 6 videos, collect the letter that I have put in the description box. I will have signposted it clearly saying this is the letter, write it down, keep going forward until you get to the final one, which will send you to a Google form where you can then input all of the letters that you've collected so far. They are an anagram, so solve them to figure out the word, but I'm absolutely terrible at anagrams, so if you just put them in there as a jumble of letters, you will still be entered in just the same as anyone else. I didn't want scary anagrams to put people off playing, but it should be quite an easy one to decipher. So yeah, in that Google form, put in the words that you found, all the letters that you found, and your name and how I can contact you, and then everyone will be entered into a random prize draw, and one lucky winner will win up to £30 worth of books of your choice from Book Depository. So this is open to anyone who lives anywhere that Book Depository ships to. Okay, so to explain a bit more about how the clues work, basically in the intros of a few of my videos of the last year, I have hidden these clues. They're mostly in the first 30 seconds. I was aiming to get them into the first 30 seconds. Some of them I think I took a little bit longer to get to the point, but they're definitely all within the first minute. And the clues, there's a few different types you might find. Sometimes I have said specific words and tried to really emphasize those words, and then you can just type those words into the search bar on my channel if you know how to do that, so that you're just searching my videos. And basically the clue will always lead you to the video title. You don't have to be like a mega fan who's watched every video. This might be the first time you've ever seen me. You can still play. It's just to do with finding the words that will lead you to that video title. So sometimes I've specifically said those words and emphasized them. Sometimes I've said a bunch of words on a theme, and if you can figure out what the theme is, then type that word into the search bar and find the video with that in the title. Does that make sense? I really hope this makes sense. I've been planning this for so long that now I'm overwhelmed with trying to explain it. Okay, you know what? I can explain this better. I had a beta tester in the form of my sister, and she said I need to explain this better. So here's how you're going to do this treasure hunt. You're going to have 2 tabs open, one of them just on my Drinking by My Shelf channel page, and the other tab is where you're going to be doing the treasure hunt. So every time you think you've solved what the word or phrase is that you're looking for, go back to the tab of my page, click the search button, which is right here if you didn't know, I'm showing you on screen now, and type in the word or words that you think are going to be relevant, and then you can find the videos in the search bar there. There you go, back to flustered past Emma trying to explain things. I also found it really, really hard to figure out how easy or hard the clues were. I don't know if they're just impossible. When you know the answer, it's really hard to know. So I wanted to make it a little bit more accessible. So I have done extra clues for every single one. So if you're watching the intro of the video over and over again and you know you're in the right place, because I will have put in the description box, yes, this is your next clue, here's your letter, but you can't figure out where the clue is in that intro, look in the description box because I have put extra links to unlisted videos in all of them, and if you click through and watch that video, I've basically just cut out the specific words that I hid so you can find out what it is that you're supposed to be focusing on. And there's absolutely no penalty for having looked at the clues or anything. I want this to be possible and doable and fun for everyone, because it's annoying if you're just stuck and can't go anywhere. When you get to the end, you'll know you got to the final video, because instead of hiding a clue, I just started the video by saying this is the one. So when you hear me say this is the one at the beginning of a video, you know you are at the final location. So go down to the description box, grab that final letter for your anagram and click through, and that's where you'll find the Google form to submit your answer and be entered into the competition to win books. I think that is everything that I needed to explain before setting you off with your first clue. So happy Easter everyone, happy adventuring on this treasure hunt. I told you that I had hidden the clues at the beginning of every video, and this one is no exception. Please now go back to the beginning of this video to find your first clue. See you at the end! Oh, I forgot to say the extra little T's and C's. So you must be over 18 to enter or have the permission of a parent or guardian to give your address so that I can ship the books to you. You must live in a country where Book Depository ships to, otherwise I won't know how to get you the prize. And this competition is going to be open for the next week, so it will close on the 11th of April at midnight. So the second it turns to the 11th of April, and that's in my time zone, so are we in GMT or BST? That's a very good question. Just checked, we're in BST. So the second it turns midnight and it becomes the 11th of April in the UK, the competition will then be closed, and then I'll pick the winner through a completely random prize draw. Okay, good luck.